Divine powers are always working for us because we do it right. I'm so happy right now. I'm so freaking happy right now. I feel like I'm on top of the world, y'all. And the only reason why I feel so good, I just thought about this. I was talking to my friend from California. Shouts out to Satoma out there in California, man, living her best life. Shouts out to my boy out there in Pennsylvania. He know who I'm talking about, living his best life. Him and his wife just moved from Newark, New Jersey, to Pennsylvania. He living his best life. He got a new house. He say, man, it just feels so good. I can go outside in my backyard and just look at the woods. That's my boy right there. We successfully living, y'all. We are successfully living. And like I said, the only reason why I'm so excited right now is because I expired my old self and I started my new self. I expired everything that I didn't like about myself and I began to love it. I began to love everything about myself that I used to dislike. You know, it was a lot of flaws about me that I used to dislike. A lot of flaws about me, a lot of things that I used to say, I used to take back. I remember me deleting a lot of my Facebook statuses. I used to do a lot of my Facebook statuses, I used to delete them because what are they gonna think about me, Trennis? What are they gonna think about you? Delete that. That sounds too intelligent. You talking about the universe? Don't talk about the universe. I deleted it. You know. But then I said, you know what? I'm awakening to my true new self and I love it. See, that's the thing you got to keep in mind. You have to keep in mind that your new self is calling you, is calling your name. Hey, come be with me. Come be with me. I'm your girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. Yourself be calling yourself like, come and date me. You don't need to choose. You don't need to chase nobody. Leave them girls alone, bro. They wasting your time and taking your money. You don't need to chase them. Your new self is always calling your name. And it's saying, come over here with me. And you have to respond to that call. You have to respond to that call. See, a lot of people go through frustrations and troubles and storms in life, not because the universe is trying to, make them work harder or, hold them up or make things go bad for them. It's really just them. It's really just them. A lot of people are so attached to things that have already expired. I remember my grandmother. Okay, I remember every day I used to get off school with me and my cousin T-Dog. That's my cousin. I love him to death, like my brother. Shouts out to Tevin. But I remember every day me and my cousin used to get off the school bus. And my grandma watched us when we got off school, but she was like never home. She was somewhere at the post office or the grocery store buying bologna or something. Like, we used to get off the bus, go to the house, go in the house, and we used to want something to eat. And every time we would go in the refrigerator to try to get something to eat, we would look at the dates on all of the food that grandma had in the refrigerator because we know that shit was old. We was young, but we knew what was old, what was versus what was old and what was new. That shit don't taste right. Cuz that shit don't taste right. That shit old, boy. So grandma used to try to feed us food that was expired and try to damn kill us. So me and my cousin we had to fight for our lives over some mayonnaise that was out of date. We had to make sure that mayonnaise was not out of date. Damn it. Damn, mayonnaise don't taste right. Look, we used to be in the kitchen experimenting with the damn food. Like, we used to be in the kitchen experimenting, damn, all the mayonnaise on the table. We making a sandwich. We looking at the bread, studying it, making sure ain't no mold around it. Looking at the mayonnaise, dabbing it on our tongue, making sure it wasn't too much sodium in it, making sure that shit was right. And I love my grandma to death. Rest in peace, her soul. But I'm saying it all to say this, man. You gotta stop being attached to things that have expired, folks. That's the only way you're gonna get your life in the perpetual motion of a watch to be able to float and just rotate and go in a direction, in the direction that you desire to go in. It's the only way. You gotta release stuff that is expired. And that's one thing that led me to this point I'm at right now, where I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I have built a system inside of my mind to where I am able to let go of stuff that has expired, to be able to step into all the new blessings and all the new things that God has given me. Right now, I am in Las Vegas. I don't work for a soul. Anybody knows how that feels? It's a feeling that is so free. It just blows my mind sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm doing something wrong. Shouts out to all my people out there who just started their YouTube channels. I just got off the phone with a fella who about to start his YouTube channel, and I'm gonna help him with it. If you want to get that YouTube channel, right now is the time to do it, because YouTube in the next 2 years will be saturated. I can put money on that. Okay, but anyway, I'm not bragging or nothing. I just want to let y'all know of what it feels like to start stepping into everything that God wants you to. You have to let stuff go. Sometimes God be holding back blessings from you because you have to let it go. You have to let some things go. You have to let some things go. Hold on. You know, he want you to let some things go. He want you to let some people go. Be honest, but to be honest, you want to be successful, but to be honest, sometimes God don't want some of them friends you got around you to get that success that you're going to experience, because they ain't pleased him yet. Some people just trying to latch on to you so they can try to sneak in and get the blessing when they don't really deserve it, and they know they don't deserve it, but they feel like if they can attach themselves to you, they're going to get a little bit of what God trying to keep from them. When in all actuality is, it ain't gonna never work like that, because God gonna hold you back, and he gonna hold that person back until you say, you know what, this has expired, I'm letting it go, I'm letting him go. This relationship don't work for you and me no more. We gotta let it go, baby. Somebody gotta step up and say, you know what, we gotta let this go. It ain't working. There's a 6.7 billion people in the universe. It ain't working no more. Okay, so step out the expired stuff, y'all, and step into the new. Some of y'all is wasting time. Some of y'all, this is 2020. I want to make sure that this year, you step into it. It can't be no more pause, no more delays and breaks on your success. This year, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. This year, I'm gonna have me one of them $1.3 million homes that I did a walkthrough up there in Summerlin Hills in Las Vegas. They're gonna have an open door for outside. I'm gonna be inviting people over, big old infinity pool. I'm gonna have a telescope to look down at Las Vegas, to look down and see what people doing on the hill. That's what I'm gonna do. With the Phantom outside, with the Rolls Royce outside, Wraith, with the Range Rover outside, with the Mercedes outside, 600s. Yeah, all that outside, just chilling, just for my friends to drive when they come visit me and they might want to go downtown and go play in casino. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm stepping into the new and my old self has expired. So I got on here to make this message for you, all right? I got on here to make this message for you. Let go of what's expired and step into the new, all right? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm Trennis Anderson. You tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. For those of you who not got no session with me yet, you ain't talked to me personally, you slipping. If you need a session with me, send me an email right now, TrennisHenderson@gmail.com. Send me an email right now. You slipping if you ain't got no session with me. I'm sorry, baby, but you slipping. Get that session today. I want to talk to you one-on-one. All right? Shoot me an email right now. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next video.